What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and here we are, November 5th. Beautiful day up here in north central Pennsylvania. So we're gonna dye some traps. We got the stew cooking. I'm almost ready to put the first couple traps in. I'm only dyeing a couple traps this year because of my situation, and I'm mainly gonna just run drag. So I think I'm only dyeing 3 dozen traps. If I get 3 dozen traps out, I'll be really impressed. And I could always dye more. So all right, and then we upgraded the trapping rig, so we'll get into that a little bit here. So nice deep catch. He ain't going nowhere. Nice deep catch. Wow. Alright guys, so starting to pull the traps out here, but you know, these ones are dyed and these ones all ain't. So all right, let's get the rest of these in the dye and then start the waxing. But they're turning out pretty good. I got some new traps. I'll show you them once I pull them out. I haven't pulled any of them out yet. Some brand new Duke 550s. Thank you, Neil Myers, if you're watching. Appreciate it again, man. So all right, I'll show you those once they come out. Stay tuned. All right guys, so the battery died there, but the trap stew is going. And now we get into the truck here. So it's a 2024 Ram Tradesman with Warlock off-road package. It comes with the Warlock, it comes with the tow hooks on the front. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm not feeling the most energetic today, but we're gonna get down underneath here and show you guys what's going on. But we got skid plates under everything here. It's kind of hard to really grasp, but so skid plates all the way around. A lot of black trim on it. I'm using this as an opportunity to take a break before I get up. Like I said, chemo beats me up, and today's one of the days it's beating me up. So, but no sense in crying about it. We got to do what we got to do. But this is going to help out a lot with the trapping this year. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna be doing a lot of road trapping, and this is going to get me where I need to be. Skid plates for the extra protection. If you guys watch Hoosier or Trapper Outdoors, you've seen what happened to them down in I believe Arkansas. Stick came up and really busted their tranny pan. So you know, they were stranded down there. So hopefully this was easy at that. But got the nice big meaty tires. A couple things that are coming here. We're getting flare sides for it because you could see these stick out a little too far, and it's going to be a issue. So we got flare sides coming. We got running boards coming. Actually, both of them are at the house waiting for me. It's a little dirty, but you guys can make it out. We got the Warlock off-road package, dark emblem right there, so you really can't see it, which I like. Thinking about putting a cap on it. All right guys, figured I'd show you a little bit about my setup here. So I boil in the big pot. Once all my traps are dyed and waxed, I drain the water, and then I put my stock pot in there, and I use the boiling water. That way I don't flash. It's time consuming. It seems to work well for me. All right guys, so here goes some of the sorry about that, the battery died. So here goes some of the dyed traps. These are them new MB, or these new Duke. Matt Myers, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. They turned out tremendous. So a couple more traps to go, and then it's a wrap. So What's up, everybody? So here we are, Jakey Crack Outdoors, and we're gonna set some traps today. So we're back here up in north central Pennsylvania. We're on my own property. I'm only gonna put about six footholds at, probably maybe another 6 DPs, just to keep it interesting over the next week, because I will be up here for probably around, I think, 6 days. So everything's pretty much gonna be on drags or something that I'm gonna reset. But let me show you the first location here. So that's our new shooting shack. I put a trail cam here a couple weeks ago. On this trail cam, I've got coyote, I've got fox, I've got a bobcat. No fisher on this one, but the other one at the road, I got fisher on that one and a lot more bobcat on that one. Raccoon, I've got everything on this trail cam. The fox seems to really pay attention to this brush pile right here, so I'm probably going to put a set out here, use that brush pile as a backing. I'm probably going to put that one on a wolf fang. Hopefully I can get it in. This is pretty rough ground here, believe it or not. This is like old gravel deck for a logging road. But I'm probably going to put another set over here. I think I'm going to put 3 sets here, so maybe 4. I'm going to put 3 since I'm only putting 6 sets out. So but this is the one spot that I wanted to set, so let me get some sets out here and we'll see. Now that I say I'm only putting 3, I'm thinking maybe only 2, so I got some other spots in mind. So I don't want to get more traps out. This escalates really fast. So all right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys. So remember how I said we were going to put 3 sets out here? Not happening. Not happening. It's one of them things. My mind tells me I could do things, but my body just says, no, you ain't doing it. I got 1 set in. Take a little ride up the road here, get a little break in the truck, get something to drink, and then probably put another set in. It's just what it is, but we're not going to let it stop us. But let me show you the set. All right, so this is going to get covered in it, leaks pretty bad. So, but we got a little dirt hole. We got all right, guys, sorry about that. Battery died and this one ain't far behind it, so gotta let these batteries charge a little bit. But we got some Hoosier Trapper in that hole. We got jet fuel on it. I didn't bring yarn. I forgot yarn home, so everything doesn't have yarn on it at this point. But I'll be bringing yarn up next week. There's a couple things I forgot at home, yarn and polyfill. So we're making it work. All right, guys. So I did get another set down along the road. I turned around here. I wanted to get one out at the end, but it's getting pretty late. These are taking a lot longer than I thought, so probably going to fire this one in. That'll make 3, and then I'm probably going to jump in the stand for the afternoon sit here, and then I'll probably put those DPs out after dark. But so got a trail cam right here. Like I said, this has been here for a couple weeks, probably closer to months. This is another spot I've always set in the past. We got a trail that comes onto our property. There's actually a farm over there, some cows and stuff. There's a the start of the swamps pretty much right out here in front of me. There's a wet area that gets there, but not really too wet. But I know a lot of critters come up this way. It gets really wet down in here, so you know, this is a good travel route. This actually just goes back to our backstop, so it doesn't really go any further than that. Probably it's 100 yards from there to where it ends. So, but we got this nice little corner here. So I hate when the GoPro goes black and I can't see what's going on it. So all right, but we got this corner here. I know I got a trap bed somewhere in here. We might incorporate these broken logs here. We might use that rock. I think there's actually a stake in the ground here, but we're actually going to go onto a drag. Probably just tie it off to those saplings over there. So, all right, we'll show you finished product. All right, guys. So there we go. Alright guys, so there we go. We got ring burner on this and Coyote Crush or Envy, whatever one is the bait. I always forget that it's one of Trapper Girl Inc. So we'll see. But like I said, it's that good location. See what happened. We got it on a drag. So I hate how this looks. I'm gonna back up and drive through it. It sort of looks. I don't know. I guess it looks good. I'm being too meticulous. That's why it's taking me so long. That and you know, I'm tired. All right, time to relax. Go sit in a tree stand or heated tree blind. I'll get you some footage while in there too. So, all right, and I'll show you that last set on the way out. I'm gonna drive by it. All right, guys. So we all probably have that one favorite set. You know, that one favorite location we set every year. You know, maybe make a lot of catches there. So this is probably my favorite set location that I do. I don't know why, but I just love putting this set here. I think this is my 3rd year on this spot. I have not connected on anything. I've ran trail cams here. I've seen a lot of critters here, but I just never connect. If you have watched my video where I had released a deer, this is the trap where I caught the deer. So I can't say I haven't connected because I did catch a deer that I had to release on a foothold. I caught it in a no BS K9 Extreme. So, but what we got here today is we got a Duke 550, and I always do run on a drag here. I learned from that deer that I might want to put something on, because that when that deer ran, we had snow and I couldn't. It took me a minute to find that deer. It was actually right in that brush over there, but wasn't the easiest find, even though it was only about 20 yards away. It was bed down, and so I learned my lesson. At least I got something that'll leave a little bit of an indicator and tangle it up. So, but so what it was here is I'm on the road, and this was a little turnaround they built when they logged or whatever, so it's really hard. But there was a rock about the size of a trap, and I actually ponded it out, and it left the perfect trap bed. You could actually see I got the rock. I used that as part of my backing here, and I put a trap there, and then I get a little dirt hole underneath that clod of grass. So I just always feel good about this location. I mean, literally right where I'm sitting, there's usually a pile of scat. There wasn't today, but usually there's scat right where my truck's at. So I know they travel this. Just a matter of giving it time, but you know. But that's my favorite trap location. I don't know why, but I just love that location. I think because I removed the rock and made a permanent bed that I could use year after year. So I don't know why, but all right. It's 2:37. Gets dark about 5:30. Gives me about 3 hours. So I'm gonna pull up here, get in a blind, and see what happens. It's the rut. So I mean, bucks were chasing. I seen a lot of bucks this morning. Actually seen the biggest buck I've ever seen in my life outside of a fence today. So no footage of it. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just gets me I'm more mad that I didn't get pictures or video of that deer than anything. You know, it was in about 2 miles down the road from here, so hopefully a doe brings them up this way. All right, stay tuned. All right, let's try this again. So here we are. It's actually pull day. I got to go home for chemo tomorrow, so I'm snapping on my traps because I'm not going to get back up here until probably Thursday or Friday. I'm getting some stuff done on the truck. So, but we did end up with some catches today. We got a raccoon here in this DP, and then on this side of the road here we got this other raccoon. Both of them are pretty small. I was really trying to catch some skunks here in these DPs because there are some skunks here, and that's really the only reason I'm trapping here, is to help the neighbor out. So, but take care of these guys and pack up and start heading home. But what did I have out? I had 5 traps out, and ended up with 2 catches. Not too bad. Actually only 4 traps. That one trap got sprung, and I never reset it. So it was just going to be an issue with, we had some guys up here archery hunting. So a lot of ATVs this weekend. So all right, like I said, stay tuned. We got some more videos coming up.